a shirtless protest against the Prime Minister at the AI Impact Summit, even as foreign delegates and global leaders were present. The move left the party politically isolated, with allies distancing themselves and voices of criticism emerging from within. And now Prime Minister Narendra Modi has hit back, calling the protest naked politics or naked Rajniti and accusing the Congress party of politicizing an international event. He went on to say that the party has become a burden on the entire nation. Listen.
लेकिन कांग्रेस और इसके इकोसिस्टम ने क्या किया? साथियों, कांग्रेस ने भारत के एक वैश्विक आयोजन को अपनी गंदी और नंगी राजनीति का अखाड़ा बना दिया। समारोह स्थल पर विदेशी अतिथियों के सामने कांग्रेस के नेता कपड़े उतारकर पहुंच गए। मैं कांग्रेस वालों को पूछता हूं, देश तो जानता है आप पहले से ही नंगे हो, फिर कपड़े उतारने की जरूरत क्या पड़ी?
And viewers, irked by the Prime Minister's attack on the Congress party, leader from the Congress party, Imran Masood, launched a sharp counter-attack. Listen in to what Imran Masood said.
आपने तो देश के ही कपड़े उतार दिए। ट्रेड डील ऐसी की है आपने कि आपने सब चीजों की एक चोट मार दी कि देश को गुलामी की जंजीरों की तरफ धकेल दिया। आपने पूरा मार्केट खोल दिया और अमेरिका आपको धमकाता है। अमेरिका कहता है कि मैं इंडिया से टैरिफ लूंगा और इंडिया को टैरिफ नहीं दूंगा। मोदी बहुत अच्छे हैं, उन्होंने डील कर ली। आपने पूरा देश बेच दिया, तो इसलिए आप मत करें। आपने तो लोगों के कपड़े उतार दिए। इससे ज्यादा गंदी राजनीति क्या होगी, इससे ज्यादा कमजोरी क्या होगी? इतना कमजोर प्रधानमंत्री तो देश ने देखा ही नहीं।
Congress party seems to be facing fire from within as well. Own party leaders are refusing to back the protest by Indian Youth Congress members. Congress leader and former Union Minister Margaret Alva has criticized the protest, saying during international events, dignity should be maintained, discipline should be maintained, and there should be a sense of responsibility. And not just her. Right after the incident, Priyank Kharge, son of Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge, had said that the protest was not in the right spirit. Listen in.
I think at international events, there has to be dignity, there has to be discipline, and there has to be a sense of responsibility.
And it seems, viewers, after the fallout, this Congress Neta was forced to clarify. Margaret Alva, in fact, who hardly posts on social media, issued a clarification on X stating that those were her personal views. She remains committed to the Congress party and an attempt was being made to spin her personal opinion into a political drama. Pragya and Niyamika joining us live right now for more on this big story. Pragya, to you first. You know, we heard the soundbite that was given by Margaret Alva, wherein she criticized, the way this entire protest really took place, that it's an international event. And then hours later, we have a clarification coming in from her on X. She's not very active on X, and hence many are asking, has she been forced to put out this clarification?
It looks like that someone from the Congress must have forced her to put out that clarification. But when she spoke as a senior leader. And in fact, Congress should introspect. If that is a statement coming from a senior veteran Congress leader, it becomes more grave. It does not, make a difference whether this is coming from the Congress, whether this is Congress point of view, or whether this is Margaret Alva's personal point of view. Everyone knows that the Congress of Rahul Gandhi defended the act of Congress workers, what they did with the shirtless act in AI Impact Summit. But they should also introspect, in fact, here, because if senior leaders feel this about the act of new Congress, then it becomes more grave and more serious concern for the party, because these are dissenting voices within the party. And we can understand that other political parties are also criticizing it. Their own allies are criticizing it. They can, just neglect all of that criticism coming their way. But if the leaders of Congress itself are criticizing it, that means there's something wrong with the decision, and there's something wrong with the thought process and intent of what the new Congress under Rahul Gandhi is doing. This is the problem, and this is exactly why India ally partner are also not trusting Rahul Gandhi's Congress right now, and they are also looking for their own ground and not ceding any of that to the Congress. In fact, this is the problem where it begins with the Congress, that the, Congress has been alienated from most of the India ally partners, and they're looking for their own interest. Congress should introspect on that, and more than that, the intent of this protest, the fact that this was an event to showcase India's, the potential on international forum where more than 20 of the world leaders were there, to have that domestic political protest at such a site.
Right.
It shows that you want India to look down in their eyes, and it is not just about Prime Minister Narendra Modi or their self-interest. It looks like that their self-interest is bigger than the country's self-interest then.
All right, Pragya, stay on with us. In fact, citing the criticism that has come from Congress leaders only, BJP has fired Lashkar-e-Rahul jibe at the Grand Old Party and Rahul Gandhi. BJP netas are saying even INDIA VP pick is slamming Congress, and Rahul Gandhi has been left ally-less. Listen in.
ये दो तथ्य, एआई समिट में कांग्रेस के नेताओं के द्वारा यह बोलना और रेवंत रेड्डी जी के द्वारा कहना कि वो 1000 करोड़ रुपए देना चाहते हैं, और ये आइसोलेटेड इवेंट नहीं है.
Not just India Alliance partners, but now even the India Alliance Vice President candidate, Margaret Alva, has said that at international events like AI Summit, there should be dignity, discipline and responsibility. Even she is calling out the shirtless, characterless, thoughtless, brainless protest of Congress party. But Rahul Gandhi and his Lashkar-e-Rahul continue to hail it as some great act. This was actually not an act of BJP Virod, but of Desh Virod. In BJP Virod, constantly Rahul Gandhi berates the Indian economy, berates the achievement of our armed forces.
कांग्रेस की पूर्व यूनियन मिनिस्टर और सीनियर लीडर मार्गरेट थलवा ने आज कांग्रेस पार्टी और राहुल गांधी को एक्सपोज कर दिया. उन्होंने कहा देयर शुड बी डिग्निटी विच इज मेंटेन्ड एट इंटरनेशनल इवेंट्स. इससे ये साबित होता है कि हर कांग्रेस का नेता या तो पीठ पीछे या कैमरा में आके राहुल गांधी और उसकी देश विरोधी राजनीति को एक्सपोज कर रहा है, उनकी नंगी पॉलिटिक्स को एक्सपोज कर रहा है. आज राहुल गांधी कांग्रेस के अंदर और पूरे ऑपोजिशन में अलग थलग हो चुके हैं. सब एक बात को मान रहे हैं कि राहुल गांधी द्वारा उनके इंस्ट्रक्शंस पर जो वर्ल्ड एआई समिट पे जो नंगा प्रोटेस्ट है वो देश विरोधी था. राहुल गांधी और गांधी वाड्रा परिवार को हिंदुस्तान से माफी मांगनी चाहिए.
See, any sensible leader, any sensible person, forget leader of this country or for the whole world, will say this only. Zimmedari, Anusashan, or Maryada. These are three words which Gandhis don't understand at all. And to preach them to understand this is a waste of time. Now the real congressmen who have some self-respect left, they should introspect that whether they should continue in this Gandhi Congress or not.
Let's now go across to my colleague Niyamika for more on this. Niyamika, when it comes to Margaret Alva, she first criticized and then she clarified. We heard a reaction from Imran Masood of the Congress party as well on what the Prime Minister said. But what about other senior leaders of the Congress party? What do they think of, what the Prime Minister had to say?
Well, if we talk about the Congress party in particular, then the official line has already been clarified that the Congress party is standing with the youth Congress members who held this protest at Bharat Mandapam. But there are several leaders who are actually not in favor of the way in which this entire protest was being held. They have also made it very clear that the cause was genuine, but the location which they have chosen was not right at all, because this was an international event. This is a place where we were representing our country, where we all should stand together because many of the global leaders were also being present there. They had also participated in the AI summit, but the way in which the Youth Congress members not just raised slogans against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but also they have done it being shirtless. That is the question which is being raised to the Congress party. We have seen that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also lashed out over the Congress party's intention, saying that they are basically doing very cheap politics by holding this kind of a protest at Bharat Mandapam, where an international level event was going on. But on the other side, if we talk about the Congress party's official line, they have basically made their stand very clear that whatever was being done by the Youth Congress members, that was justified because this in a democracy, each and every member of this country has this right to raise their concerns, to raise their questions upon the government of India. If they are not really satisfied with the way in which this BJP government is working, they have all the right to hold this protest, and they can choose such kind of a location. We have seen that the way in which Congress party has reacted, whether it is Mr. Pawan Khera or the other senior leaders of the Congress party, they have basically stated that this entire protest has actually showed the anguish which is being there within the people of this country, and that is the only reason why this kind of protest was being done. On the other side, Imran Masood has basically targeted Prime Minister Narendra Modi by stating that he is actually the person who is compromised, and he has even sold the entire country the way in which India-US trade deal was being signed.
Thank you very much, Niyamika, as well as Pragya. Appreciate both of you with your inputs on this story. Let's now move